Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Rio here, and today I got some 2v2s using my Witchdoctor. Yeah, so the first one was a no privy match right here. So I have my Musketeer, my Witchdoctor, and then the second one is a Witchdoctor privy match, right? So, yeah. So, I was not able to capture the first turn, because, like, my recording software is being weird, but whatever. The first turn, it was just, they bombed me, then I got second turn, I did a little bombs on them, and spread out, and then, now they just, hit my Chantal, I brought her back behind the pillar, and I'm starting to bring my musket up. That's literally all it is. So, as you're gonna see right here, they bring up units, and they're trying to pressure, like, my Bonnie Ends and stuff, but I'm able to drop a powder keg combo, and I'm able to use Bonnie and Scatter Blast instead of my Witchdoctor Gunnery, so I can also use a Mornsong on Lefty. I low roll it, but look at that damage on Lefty. You know, they did move up their units quite a bit. Now, by the way, to explain why Cool Chris Kringle brought the Witchdoctor, why he brought Carcarius, is because he's a free-to-play Witchdoctor, right? But he did not have member to complete Valencia 2, so he never actually got Contessa. So he's like Lefty Bonnie and then his third companion, at least in like a Musketeer matchup with like a bunch of Musketeers like this. Is not great. Now, they leave the Chantal into range, so I'm able to get some free shots on her. I Bonnie heal my Chantal. My Pepe dodges webs, because I completely forgot about webs like an idiot. But nice thing is Lefty is pretty low now. Definitely a good bit of pressure. Now I am trying to commentate this on ×5 speed, since with the whole thing it was like 5 hours, but I don't know. So they get a nice mega or not 5 hours, 2 hours. So I'm just trying to shorten it. Yeah, they get a mega Mornsong on Bonnie, so I'm gonna have to move her back. But I am able to go ahead and Soul Reaver Lefty, and then I'm able to on my musket. I'm able to Ghost Wail the Carcarius, and then I also just drop the Pepe bombs on him to pressure him a bit more with some extra damage, right? Pets, starting to kill these pets. My Bonnie, I'm trying to move her back, right? I don't want my Bonnie to die. Now, luckily, once they've already used both their sniper shots, you know, I'm in a lot less pressure, because when they have their sniper shots, they have like 3 hits they can do at once. So it's a lot harder for them to get 1-shots off. So yeah, they give a mini to him. They start moving up. Bombs on Exeter, which is a waste in my opinion, but whatever. Now I realize I could bomb the Bonnie and Rat, so I do that, and I just go for some damage on Bonnie. I think I also Mornsong her with my Witchdoctor. Maybe? Yeah, I Mornsong, and I get a Mega. You are going to see she does barely survive, but it puts a lot of damage on Bonnie either way, so good pressure on them. So now at this point, I'm like, yeah, if they don't Bonnie heal or rally or revive Bonnie, she's dead. But then when they do that, I'm able to go ahead and hit their Bonnie in again with a sniper shot right here, I believe, or something. No, I think I gunnery. Yeah, I gunnery, and then I do something. But like, yeah. So I'm starting to move my team up, since their Musketeer is here to pressure me. But I accidentally do not end up moving my Witchdoctor group back enough. I meant to move them back like 1 more. So you are going to see they get a really fat bombs right here. Because I miscounted the squares a little bit. So they go for the big guns and then the bombs. So it's definitely some big damage. But luckily I have a group heal, so I just pop that. And then I start moving these units up, right? Pop the group heal. I pop my Chantal buff, because I want to get some nice damage on her snipes and whatnot, because now I'm ready for combo phase part 2, since she'd never got any of her snipes off. And then I'm moving that Pepe up next to Bonnie, because those are some 5 ranged units and they're at full health. So I'm going to use them to, like, I can use them to pressure Exeter or whatever, right? So I go for a huge combo. I think it's like a double snipe and either a mojo burn. I think it's a double snipe mojo burn. Yeah, sniper shot, another snipe, and a mojo burn. A lot of damage right there. My pet gets a rainbow off, and look at that. She is low as heck, 152 HP, and if they don't heal her, then she will die. And I do not believe their Witchdoctor pulls the revive that they needed. Yep, she goes to the Mojo Storm. They start moving up. Yeah, so At this point, I moved down here to try to like start pressuring their musketeer, right? But something I did is I left my Witchdoctor wide open right here. I should have either moved my Witchdoctor away or at least given him the mini, but I ended up leaving him wide open right here. So if they had gotten lucky here and like some chains, like they could have killed my witch here. So definitely a mistake on my part for sure. Gotta watch out for that, right? So they give him a fort, but luckily a lot of the chains go into my musketeer, so we just have a little battle, right? But I have the, I think it was because I had the buff on, so I just get more chains, and then I go for some free hits on Ratbeard, because you're gonna see right here, I ended up missing, but whatever. I go for the barricades here, and yeah, just throw up barricades in front of him. He is not having a good time. Just trying to waste their fort now, because he's a fort and 2 minis on. And you're going to see what he does right here. He moves into purge range. So, moving to my Witchdoctor's purge range. So at this point, I'm going to go for the purge. But, what you're going to see is, with my Chantal, I probably should have hit him. And I also accidentally end up not using Pepe's super. I end up just normal hitting with Pepe on accident. So I could have maybe killed him this turn. Probably not. But if I hit it with Chantal and Pepe super, there was definitely a chance I could have killed right here. Right. So, yeah, they do that. Here comes this otter. Little otter war. And, yeah. Now I'm able to kill their musket here this turn since they didn't do anything to protect him. And then at this point, I'm just trying to go for the flawless. So I'm moving back my units. Now, if you see me typing in chat right here, yes, this was taken from my PvP with viewer stream, and I do like 2v2s and 3v3s, and if you guys win, you get a pack. All right, each person on your team gets a pack. So essentially, sometimes I'll do with Abe, and I'll have an actual video about this. It should already be out by now, but you know, if you guys do want to stop by and earn some packs, maybe learn team PvP or just practice some team PvP, you guys should stop by, man. For real. Like, just stop by. Anyway, so we go for the bombs. We finish off Orlin, and then I move my Pepe up to start pressuring her. Their musket flees, and then the witch flees also. Alright, guys, so on to match 2. This one is an actual privateer match, so it's privy witch versus privy witch. And, yeah. So I'm going, for double Bonnie, double Pepe, and then I brought Exeter and then Nelly. It was limit 1 Nelly per team, so, because their witch is free to play, so it's fair enough. So what I do, I spam some bombs. Now, you're gonna, when you look at, what Chris brought, alright? Bonnie Ann, fine, but he did not bring Lefty for some reason. He brought the Mojo, or the Mornsong Snake, and then Mormo. Cause he's just trying to, like, figure out a way to make free-to-play witch work, I guess, without, like, Exeter or anything, or without, Contessa. So, you know, I guess, man, I guess. So, I'm moving up my units, making a nice line. I'm moving my Bonnie, and keeping Bonnie and Nazca behind the pillar, because they are damaged a bit. My scent, sneaky pet is here. So, yeah. Their snake is low, and I was not sure what they're going to go for here, so they bomb right here. And then they just go for the Mornsong. They get a super Mornsong, so that's definitely a lot of damage on my Bonnie, so I just go for the Bonnie heal here. I go for a will buff on my Witchdoctor. I want to get some more criticals, right? I go for a Mornsong, and then the will buff. Use my Privateer's Mornsong, since I cannot see with the Witchdoctor. My pet gives me a super nice rainbow, gonna heal off some of that damage, right? And yeah, I Mornsong their snake, essentially giving them the option to let their snake die, or to get the Mornsong off right then. And I think, yeah, they go for a Mornsong on Bonnie, and then the snake Mornsong, so they get some decent damage. Fair enough, right? So I just go for a Mornsong, my Witchdoctor on that snake, and then I think I Ghost Will as well, just to get her out of there. Yeah. So, It really didn't even matter what unit they brought, since I literally just ended up killing it. But still questioning why I did not bring Lefty. Now, their slow is starting to wear off here. So they go for a fort on Nelly. Now the thing is, I was distracted here. I was like looking at Discord, reading my stream chat. So I didn't even realize I forted Nelly until like the end of my turn. So yeah. Anyway, I dropped some Pepe bombs. I should have moved my team back when I saw him fort Nelly, but whatever. I go for a heal. I slow the group, and then I go for double Pepe bombs, and I Mornsong the Bonnie. Definitely getting some good damage on the whole group. And I want to make their Goro and Nelly walk through, you know, a bomb or two, just to make it a little bit more annoying for them, right? So this turn they do it. They fort their Goro. They send in Nelly. Pepe attacks her. He gets some damage off, but he gets stunned really quickly. Our Nellies have a little fight. Mine has stuns, but mine does not want to stun. So whatever. Then here comes Goro. They send their Goro at Nelly. Goro goes absolutely crazy since my units have no strength, though. So I go for the damage reduce on their Nelly since she also has an absorb, so essentially more health. And then I just go for a bunch of hits on this Goro. Go for a nice group heal. Reduce. I go for the Bonnie heal on my Pepe. And then I go for a Wind Spirit with my Witchdoctor. And then I super hit their Bonnie, but he does not double tap her, unfortunately, so it's fine. So yeah, now Bonnie's low. So yeah. I should have, if that Pepe was like next to the Exeter, like honestly, I should have probably moved my units up to like my Pepe or whatever, or just simply brought my Pepe back since my Pepe's of Overwatch 3, so that can defend against the Goro. But the Goro ends up killing Pepe right here, and then my Bonnie's almost dead also. So let's see, what do I do with my Witchdoctor here? I think I move my Witchdoctor up to my privy. Yep, I move him up to my privy. I move my Bonnie away to where they'll have to get hit by at least Pepe Overwatch if they come by here, which is Overwatch 3, so that's nice. I focus their Goro, but he does not die. He lives another turn, unfortunately. So that's just more annoyingness to deal with. If I'd pulled a VA, maybe I would have VA'd Bonnie, since they can shoot Bonnie with Nausicaa, but they're not. So then they go for the bombs, and then Nelly kills the Bonnie. Goro comes in here. Hits my Exeter. So now they have a nice little clump down here. I pop a group heal with my Witchdoctor, and I revive my Bonnie in. Going for hits on them. Nice little group heal, getting some health. And their Mormo is just stuck down here. Alright, he's just stuck. The web's pet just keeps webbing him. So he's not able to get out of there, right? So, I do find it pretty funny that, like, their two useless units never even had a chance to do anything. The Mornsong snake got her Mornsong off, but I kill her so quickly, and then Mormo just keeps getting webbed. So yeah, so I move all my units back, and then I VA my Exeter, since I do not want him to die, but I know that Pepe might die here if they like use like a Mornsong, like a Mojo Burn or something, and then hit him with Nausicaa, since she's not reduced anymore, right? But I also know that Nausicaa only has a valid shield, so if they don't do anything to her, I might be able to kill her. So they go for criticals. Nausicaa goes for my Pepe, and then they fort her. And luckily my Pepe does not die here. So I think I get some heals off this turn. Yep, I go ahead and heal some units. I heal Pepe, and then I heal Exeter. Double revive. My pet comes up here, and their Bonnie ends up dying to bleed, right? And I have all my units around me. Trying to protect them all from purge, so essentially if their Nelly comes at me, I can purge with either character and just kill Nelly. So yeah, I barricade top, forcing them to just cutting off some angles for them here, right? For like their Nelly and Exeter to hit me, cutting off some angles. So yeah, and then the other thing is I can use that to like hide my wounded units up top near the barricades. Yeah. So, what do I do here with my Witchdoctor? Oh yeah, I move him down to get some better line of sight. I pop out another will buff with my Privateer since the other one was about to wear off, and I want more criticals, obviously. So, extra will buff. I moved my Exeter up to their Exeter, but their Nelly cannot hit him, so it's gonna just be an Exeter fight, which is oftentimes just down to RNG, unless one has a buff. But luckily my Exeter does have a buff. Now, I think that was a super Morn song right there, so that does a lot of damage. But I just go for their Exeter kill. I just ensure it with the Morn song and everything, just in case my other units didn't kill. So yeah, I end up Morn song. Some people would say it's a waste of a Morn song, but I just used it right there. I wanted to ensure the kill. And now Nelly cannot do much, so they're just wasting Nelly's fort. They go for a focus fire, my pirate, but Pepe, with all his quick draws, he's able to eat up all of like the chains. But they do get my witch down to half health either way, so still annoying. Now, I was going to purge here, but my witch does not have any units left. My privy has all 3 of his units left, so I moved my privy down 1, I think, to purge, and then I just put a mini on my Witchdoctor to discourage them from trying to kill me. You know, I didn't want to like fort or anything, so I just go for a mini since I'm about to purge. So they go for a Ghost Whale on me. They finish off Pepe. They give her another mini. So I just go ahead and purge her right here, and then try to ensure it with everything I have. Purge, Exeter, and she just barely survives right here, unfortunately. But you know, that's how it goes. Mormo's over here. I completely forgot that Mormo had stuff like Mojo Storm and stuff, because I've not used Mormo since like 2014. So so he just Mojo Storms, so just some free damage. But I used my Mojo Storm to finish off the Nausicaa. And then the other thing is, I did not realize that Mormo had a Hoodoo Touch, or whatever it's called, or like the reduced criticals thing. So he's able to use that too. Otherwise, I would have moved my Bonnie down to pressure him earlier. So I just go for a group heal on my Witchdoctor and increase damage on my privy. And then I move my Bonnie down to start pressuring Mormo. I'm trying to find my other revive or like a rally or something. I should have deleted like more cards right here, because I kind of forgot that I needed my Mojo Storms, but whatever. So I move right here. I'm in yeah, I'm in reduced range of the Witchdoctor. So then, but they just go ahead and barricade me right here. So what do I do here? Yeah, I move out of the barricades, because, you know, I need line of sight, obviously. Those are barricades that are actually blocking my line of sight, so move right here. And now my Witchdoctor has Mojo Burn in hand, so I can get some nice damage from that. They go for criticals. Mormo does work and just kills the barricade. So I go for a Mojo Burn on Ethan, since that's just free damage, to be honest. Criticals. And then a nice Mojo Burn. I know he's just going to take some free damage here, so, you know, I'll take it, right? Now, at this point, I have more heals on my privateer, so once I pull the heals, I'll be able to heal at my witch, no problem. So, I think I just go for the will buff right here. Well, Juju. And then I go for an accuracy buff for my Bonnie in. They go for a spirit, and then they go ahead and Mojo Storm me. Now I just go for a Mojo Storm on their witch, I think. Yep. Just go for a nice heal, and then a Mojo Storm on the Witchdoctor. But I think this is the turn that it happens. So Adam and Noah challenge me to a 3v3. So then I meant to log on my Musketeer account, but I accidentally logged onto my privy account again. So then I end up disconnecting my privy. So I really think I could have been in a position to win here, but due to that, I ended up losing. I really thought I was gonna win. I mean, I had not used any forts. I was in a pretty good position, but that's just how it goes. Whatever. So anyway, so you know, I still gave them their packs, because that was my fault. So yeah, you guys should stop by the 3v3 viewer stream, or or PvP with viewers stream. You know, 2v2s, 3v3s. If you guys want to earn some packs, practice, yeah, stop by. So anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and peace out.